rest in my heart.
Greetings.
Best be on my way.
Well met.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Perhaps later shall be too late. I would urge you to reconsider, lest the opportunity prove to be a fleeting one. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Need something? Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Darling?
Better not be cursed.
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Fewer than if the Absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill, and I don't want to die. But inaction will lead to bloodshed all the same. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. Good night indeed. The fairest I can imagine.
Let's just go already!
But we don't even know the way to Moonrise.
That's why we should leave now.
Thank you. I never thought I'd see these two again. It's good to be back.
I'm not the best at showing it, but I love Cal and Roland to death. They're family. Thank you for bringing us back together.
I don't know, guys.
It's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us.
I know, but we need a plan.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through. Yes, we wait.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Seems that way.
I agree, sir. This gives us time to regroup.
Mind if we talk about that later, Ronan?
Of course. Take all the time.
Why don't we ask Jaheira?
Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No. Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance. I know she will. But look out for her, would you? Just in case she needs help. We're with you to the end, sir. But we're exhausted.
No sleep makes mistakes.
I have something to ask.
Mistakes means death.
Did you need anything? Something to eat?
Every moment Ketheric lives is another I am away from Baldur's Gate. I need to return, and soon.
Are you? Take a moment, Bran. Over the Dryder. I'll celebrate when I'll take that. Here we go.
Tragedy. Worse than that. A crime.
Climbing up the tree, and we see what we see, and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter. Yes, I'm black and red. We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe.
At least there are still flowers here.
Not before. Still alive, Bran. It's worth a cheer at the very least. You ever known me to cheer? It's always the first time.
We see what we see. We do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker. Our hiding place is brighter.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through. Yes, wait. We're called to join the fight for the true soul. We will land the final blow.
Something good here, I hope.
Tragedy. Less than that. Crime.
Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep. Death was surely a great blow to the cult. They gathered an entire army. Was one lost soldier among thousands.
See what we see and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker.
They pity you.
Hiding place is
Truly.
brighter.
He's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on the children?
Waiting for the sun.
When did you turn?
Snuffling and stalking
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Maybe he was a musician.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. If You know how to get through to him. Don't hesitate.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
If he does, he isn't sane. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
What's that in your pocket, sir?
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Drider.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy. Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something. And I know just what to do with it. One moment. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Okay, sorry about that. Had a bit of a issue. See, if I had my, this would be great for my monk, but I don't have my monk. I wonder if I should just sell these. I tend to like to sell these things in Baldur's Gate because that's where I end up needing money. And he also made a helmet. +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Constitution +1. It's medium armor. What do you got on for a helmet, hon? Momentum for 3 turns. Momentum says she can move really fast. Okay, so that's a pretty good helmet. this is not a bad helmet for her to have. +2 to saving throws against spells and Constitution saving throws +1. I guess I keep these. I'm keeping that on me because I can flip into that and be able to cast a fireball. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna spend some money. A lot of money. But we picked up some much needed scrolls.
Take care now.
Okay. Now, do we have a spot? We didn't get the thing by the Mason's Guild before I left last time. Dang it. We did go to the house deep in shadow, so once we wake him up, then we can go back
Where
there.
torches protect mortal souls from a shadow curse, dousing one is considered a crime.
What?
I bet they're close. Watching us.
I wasn't trying to douse it, I was trying to move. Let's get out of here. We gotta go over here. If we go up here, I don't think I can clear. Can I clear the space up here? Not by much. I just want to clean up the map. I think I've already done that. Right? I can't really clean the map up anymore. Not really. Oh, I have to come over this way. I'll do that later. I do need to go up over this way and clean this all out. But we're going to the Mason's Guild first. Okay. Back down. We're going to go to the Mason's Guild. We're going to get some story going, and then I'll clean up the map later. So we need to come out of here. We need to go down this way. To here. This way. There's torches, which I don't see any reason to go grab at the moment. Ashrak, I remember him from the Grove. Carrion was from the Gold. From there. Why does this keep getting up? Stop that. Toron, Amek, Kaladani. Yeah, those are all people that you can meet. You can see running around in the Grove. They have like little one-liner things. Very sad. I have to get past. This is where I fought the Shadow Mastiffs. Here's the place where I need to get to. It's down there. Okay. So I have to go up and over. And what they're doing is they're forcing you to deal with this mess here, which I've already done. Did I not? Oh, a nat one. I've got lots of thieves' tools. A nat one. That's a fog cloud thing. We can sell that. I don't think I'll ever use it. Can't reach that. Okay. Can't reach that. I gotta jump down. Water? Goes into... Where does it take that? Where the heck am I? I thought I went through this building, but I guess I never did. Well, I guess we're gonna have a short detour while I loot. Wow, there's lots of rope here. This must be the stash for the guys with their garroting. Spoiled? Yeah, none of the food out here is usually any good. Now, if you really want to, you can take the spoiled food. For some reason, they will buy the spoiled food for a gold piece. Which, to me, just seems wrong. Wow. If it's not spoiled food, I'm taking it. I'm gonna have to offload some of this. I'm gonna overweight myself, aren't I? Yep. I was gonna say, I think I'm picking up a few too many things here. This thing needs to go back to camp so I don't try to read it again. Where's all this rope? Where'd all the rope go? The rope gotta weigh a ton. Let's sort by type. I should be able to find it. Where is the rope? I just picked up a whole ton of rope and it's heavy as heck. I remember rope being really, really heavy. But I'm not seeing it. Am I blind? There it is. Weighs 35 pounds. So we can give that, we'll give that to Shadowheart. I'm still carrying around way too much stuff. About ready to drink a potion of Hill Giant Strength just so I can carry everything. Okay. And I don't think there's anything in the vases. This is all rotten food. Oh god, there's more boxes. Got more than enough boxes if you need to cover up a vent.
Looks empty.
Right? Was this where we did the ambush? Is this the house we did the ambush from? It certainly is. I just never looted it. I didn't realize it had so much stuff in it. I never thought twice about it. Boy, I missed a big looting spree with all my playthroughs. Up until now. Because I just spent all that money, so I'm like, I need to recoup my money. I need to recoup my money. I won't recruit that much, but I am picking up quite a bit of stuff. Oh. Yeah, because out here is all the dead people. Right? These are all the people that I defeated. Well, there's a heavy chest over here. Come along, children. How did I not see these things? I don't remember missing all this before. But okay, if I missed it, let's go get it. That's okay. Alright, well, hee. Not what I was planning on doing. I need to get over back to where I came from. Back over here. I'm taking myself off the beaten path. I need to come back up and around. So I need to go up. And around. I think I need to come down here. Right? To get to the bridge? Yes. Okay. Now I know how to get there. And if we go across the bridge here, we should find... Oh, did I not check this box? So if you don't get the ferry out or get a lantern, you end up taking damage when you walk into here. Alright, we're going to go into the Masons Guild, which is up here. Somewhere along here is... Okay, now we're in the dark, so she needs... Action. You, lady, need to cast the cantrip of light on your sword. Okay.
No time to rest.
Let's give that to Lae'zel.
What's hiding here? Never wanted the easy path.
No. But there is a lump hammer, which we can pick up and give to Wares.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, they don't give you bags of holding. Very annoying. Okay. So if you go in here. Open the heavy doors.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
Corpses on display. Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the mason's stonework.
I have a feeling it was more than that, Shadowheart. This is your goddess's doing. Let's see what it says.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Okay.
Let's see.
She's going to say the same thing.
Let this be a warning.
Yeah.
Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Something went off. somewhere. We could go in from the top. Maybe. Or maybe not. There is a heavy chest up here. Ooh! Stuff from my pouch. Okay, we can't get over here. We have to jump. There seems to be something up there. So let's go up here.
All right then.
Check out the outside of the Masons Guild before we go inside, because I kind of know what's inside. But I forget what's outside. Okay. I don't think there's anything down this way. Yeah, my little guy can't get over here. So we'll have to go back to him. Go back to get my little guy. Shovel couldn't get him. Why is she taking damage?
Eager for battle.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What the heck? How the heck did they...
With haste.
Hello? Pops? Are you out there? Please, please,
Okay, I need to get up
Hope
here.
this ends well.
It won't.
Its will be done.
What did you run into that you...
Without delay.
She must have fallen?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Huh. Plaque.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Oh, I got a XP and an inspiration for that. Okay.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Oh, barkskin recipe. Why can't I get the barkskin recipe?
More for me.
I mean, I can't reach this.
My faith will guide me.
She can get it. Give it to the librarian. He's the reader of books. Okay. Is there anything else over here? Oh, there's...
Got to press on.
No, jeez, okay. She can take that. Can't reach this. I do not understand this thing. Oh, she had to stand in that spot where the chair was. That's really weird. Very weird. Okay.
Can't give up now.
No books. Heresy! Bookshelves with no books. I don't see anything over there. Okay. Let's go further into the Masons Guild.
On my way.
Right. They leave these stools around because you think that you found one stool that can give you a strength stick, and that's... What's that? Oh, there's a scroll over here of something. There's some thieves' tools. A trap disarm kit, in case you run out of them. Scroll of burning hands, it's always nice to have. Don't think there was anything out here that I remember. Doesn't look like it. There is a barrel over here, though. With rotten food in it. That's okay. You can keep your rotten food. I think I come out here just to clear the map. Right. Okay. Did I have to go upstairs? I think I had to go up the ladder for something. Don't remember what I have to go up the ladder for, but I think I have to go up the ladder. I love how some people climb the ladder and Lae'zel just jumps. Trying to show off. Skip that. I don't know who has what amount of water, but... Nope. And another lump hammer. I got lots of lump hammers. Now, if I could just find the guy named Lump and give him back all his hammers, we'd be great, right? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing the Librarian, trying to get a level 1 in everything. So I'll be getting the Jack of all trades Steam achievement. What's at the door? I don't remember there being much out here either. No, this is a way for you to get over into the graveyard. Okay. So we do need to go to the graveyard, and we do need to go to the thingamajig. We need to find the mechanism that lets me get down. There's like an elevator or something that takes you down to the lower floor. I don't remember where it's at. So it must not be up here. So where did I find that? I don't think I found it out this way. There it is. There's a trapdoor. Excuse me. Okay. Ornate wooden hatch. Get myself a quick drink. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Now we have to go. That's the elevator that takes me back up.
No traps, please.
Was there a perception check somewhere in here I think I need to take? Let's have me run around and see if I can do it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, it's not right by the door. It's gonna be over here. Right? It's over here.
What's that?
A keyhole herald. Come along, we found a secret door! Come along, ladies, we have a secret door. Just going to lead us into a very nasty situation. Note from the Mason. Let's go take the note. I'm not even going to read it. Actually, I should read it a little bit here. What have I got here? The barkskin recipe. Salts of gnarled tree bark, suspension of either mud mephit wing or less light. Mine and shake, that should do it. And down, pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him his cup. Serve him up his tea. Moving on an avenue of experimentation, I could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abdominal, but for the first time in a while, I have it. I do, I hope. Small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. Huh? Interesting. I don't know what that was. Okay, well, set that back to the camp. We keep all our books. And a note from the Mason. And I find this place thief, but his journey ends here. Yeah, that's what they all say. Send that to camp. I don't believe you. Okay. I am going to run into some nasty stuff here, though, if I remember right. So I need to have my guidance on because I think I have to detect traps. Not back here. It's over this way, I think. My perception failed. How bad is this perception check? It's a 10. Okay. Here, the next one is going to have the next best perception.
This way.
Oh, come on. Oh my lord. Critical fail. Oh my goodness. They do not want me to know this. They want me to fail. I rolled a 2, she rolled a 1.
Assume nothing.
Oh, Lae'zel's got to drink a potion. I think I have a bunch of potions, don't I? Don't I have a bunch of healing potions? Yes. And then we should have a light healing potion. Gets her back up to full. Come on, mouse. Pay attention. Alright, you need to go up by Shadowheart. Go on this side of Shadowheart. And then Shadowheart.
A long way to go still.
Cast your guidance on the Gith. Gith lady.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. What's that?
It's called a trap.
Never
I'm going to see if I can actually disarm it. Maybe not. I'm not that good. 6, 10, 11. I need a 7 or better. And with a Starion, it's like automatic. Okay, I can't remember if there's anything else traps-wise here. Alright, we're going to PF5 here. Because I don't trust myself. I don't remember things. Pick up and add to wares. Bring everybody forward. And I'm the one who's going to be surprised, no matter what we do. But the ladies will not be. If I remember right, this is a nasty fight, right? Yeah, this is the nasty fight that you have to run around in circles and chase people.
I've seen everything.
We're going to turn on the lights. I don't think they stay on. Do they? They stay on. Okay, so in here the lights will stay on. So I'm going to go light the fires. Light all the... Oh. Not gonna happen. Okay, where are they? He's right there. He's right there. Where's this one? That's that one? So if she were to jump... She doesn't have enough movement to jump and get there, huh? He's the one we gotta get. Do we have potions? We had once upon a time potion of Featherfall. I thought we had a Hearthlight bomb on somebody, but I could be mistaken. Throwables? Hearthlight bomb. Well, she can't do much of anything else. So I'm going to have her throw a Hearthlight bomb, like, right there. Why can't I throw it?
Taking position.
So it's dancing lights is what it does. And now she can't get there. So she's just got to shoot an arrow. Let's use this arrow fire on it. Not likely going to hit, but it does make it reeling. I'm not going to waste that yet. Okay, what's he got left? 22. I didn't hurt him at all. Alright, well, we know what she's going to do. Right? She's going to go with the Spirit Guardians.
On I go.
Fuck yes.
Okay, can I actually hit this? Yes, I can. I don't need that. So I got away with a hit. But I can't really do much of anything else. Right? Because they're going to be on the other side of the room. It's going to be a real pain.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay.
Now this is my happy place.
How far can you jump, honey? Is that far enough for you to get up there and hit him? You go through the fire, but I think it's worth it.
Cry about it.
Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
And these guys get to go disappear into the dark. Now we can all go in any order we like. So, first off, we have Shadowheart. Do an itty bitty jump to like right here. And flame strikes don't work, huh? Maybe she can take this one out. Nope. 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 Why did I think she was actually going to hit anything? So I want to actually
concentrate.
Fury. I am death.
I think I'm going to use one of your missed steps for now to put you right here. And we'll hit this one. And then we're going to... We just want extra damage on it. No, 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 no. Stop that. Alright, she's going to use her extra action power. Got it down to 9. That should let her finish this. That should let me be able to cast... I can cast Fairy Fire if I can get over there. I'm gonna dash.
Time to press ahead.
And I really don't have... Oh, I do have Firebolt. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't have Firebolt to light things on fire. Okay, that leaves... You have quite a bit of movement. You can't jump. Okay. The best you can do is move here, I guess. And we can get Shadowheart to come down here as well. And then we can get Karlach, that is on fire, literally. Can she jump over there? Ooh, I think she can get there. And take a swipe at it. Okay. That's not bad. Now he's gonna beat her. There's a guy over here. And you can hit her with a strength save. Okay, Shadowheart. You're gonna do the easy thing. You're just gonna dash. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not her. Oh. Damn it.
Keep fighting.
This is the one I want to dash.
Onward.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay. That hurt badly. But we can take a short rest here. Unfortunately, those only last that long.
How much farther can I go?
So we come down here. I don't know if these lights stay lit. They look like it. Is there? There's a mason's log. So pick that up, because I have to read that for you guys. funny how they won't put the food in a highlight. You actually have to hover over it to find the food, which I find rather interesting. And there's one plate and a letter that will not come off the table.
Trap. Be cautious.
Ah, I'm glad I turned on the light. Alright, well, let me see if I can disarm it. Otherwise, I'll get myself whackered. Ooh, this is a toughie. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need a 10. Wow. Oh, I didn't use Cat's Grace. Why didn't it use Cat's Grace? What guidance? Actually, I want to use Cat's Grace from her. Oh my god, critical success, okay. I was like, oh my god, I failed again. Alright, now I have to do the lockpick.
Keep me out.
This is where having a Astarion is much nicer. Because he goes through these things like they're butter. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. When you deal a weapon with damage, you gain Arcane Acuity, which is what? Spell attack rolls and difficulty class for each ranger. Okay, so I guess that would be good for somebody like Will? Maybe? No, we'll take it. I mean, we're not going to leave it here for them. We're not leaving it for the bad guys. Is this one of those chests that's worthwhile? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, how do we want to start? We're going to go this way and end back here. Or we'll start here and end over there in the light. So let's go up here. Won't stay lit. Okay. Ah, a book. Books for me to read.
Let's have a
That's
look.
the whole point of the librarian is to read all the books. Another book for me to read. Oh, some nice clothes. Wayfarer in blue. Scruffy vagabond. Cozy blue. Well, this one definitely can go into the wares. This one can go into the wares. I'm not sure about these. We're going to send these two into camp, just to be case. And I probably should have Lae'zel
I crave blood.
start checking. Because I have to have other people start carrying the weight because I'm picking up too much stuff. Yeah. Is there anything else really on this desk? It doesn't look like it. Okay. The wardrobe. Comfortable red shirt. Let's send that to camp.
Open up.
Something over there.
Okay, I give this to the librarian. He becomes encumbered, so I have to go get rid of stuff. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Let us sort this by weight. get rid of the heaviest stuff. My alchemy pouch weighs 30 pounds. And this weighs 24. Get one of these to Shadowheart. Serious? I don't know, something. I think I'm just gonna drink a giant potion. Okay, I'm underweight a little bit. I really don't need 2 of these. Oh, I can't sell it? I can't add it to wares. Interesting. Alright, well. Give that to Lazel. That to Lazel. Give all of these to Lazel. We will give these to Shadowheart. We'll give Shadowheart the silver too. And some of the lump hammers. How's that? Okay. This goes to Shadowheart. Trying to keep them around, all under 160 pounds carried. So far, so good. And I'm down to 277. I'm still carrying way too much stuff, but somebody's got to carry the stuff, right? And I'll get the books out of my system once I pick them all up. Okay. So there's a button to push, but we're going to keep going here.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Securing.
Moonrise diagram. Carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Towers. A circle of red ink draws your attention, as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon. Oh, now I have to go back to the prison dungeon.
How quaint. A treasure map. The base of Moonrise is marked.
Glass cup is worth a couple gold pieces. Books? Oh no, Tasha's City's Laughter. That's always a fun spell. Can I get this thing to stay lit? These will stay lit, but the regular candles won't. Interesting. Candles on the wall won't stay lit. Interesting. The sconce up there would not stay lit. Did we have candles over here? I'm curious now. Does this work? Am I working? I'm able to actually lighten these all up. Do you guys want to hear about the vestiges? I should start, since I started over here, I should do these two.
You sense this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended.
Well, it ended badly for him.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
I think I probably would be too, considering the fate that is. I wouldn't want to feel it. You know what I mean?
Noted.
Okay, we've done this side of the room. Now we gotta go do the other side of the room. We did the center. Now we're just coming up here to do this side of the room. Is any books here? Not seeing any books there. There is some bookcases here. Alright, we'll send those to the librarian. He's going to read when we get done with this. So I can get the weight off myself. And this is going to go to the librarian. God, come on. I find it odd that they have a beam of light coming in here, but where's it coming from? Because isn't everything in shadow?
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
I don't think you can actually jump up in there. It'd be neat if you could. You know? It doesn't look like that's doable. Okay, go here. Books. Oh, that's a scroll. She can carry the scrolls. We'll get that all ordered later. Okay, she gets to pick that up. Interesting, a row of books that doesn't have books in it. A bookcase that looks like it has all sorts of books, but nothing for me to pick up. Alright, and then she's got books here. Yep, give that to the librarian. He's going to be reading all these in a minute. And then we will do the last 3 shadow vestiges.
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done. Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more. A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
Huh. Okay. Now we've got a button over here. There's a button. There's a button. We must go push the button. Right? We must go push the button. We must go push the button. But before we push the button, we're going to do a reading session so I can get some weight out of myself. So let's do the latest. I got a whole bunch of books here. Okay. Mason's log. How quickly things change. The Thorns are Selûnite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted from Melodia, and with her death and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar? It beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, and more determined to rout out any traces of Selûne in Rethwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. A few, the trusted few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Others, converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil. Or maybe worse. But he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. The time is now. Kethric's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below. They will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how. I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have it, the Kethric now. They'll make short work of him. Investigate the Sunlight Resistance. Okay, that's all I had to do to get that one? Okay, well, that goes back to camp. Mason's letter. Halfred. You're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me, I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Kethric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in the light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can do so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope that you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. Camp. Okay, Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harpers. The most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals, perhaps but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to the mysterious faction abhor power. But if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why, indeed, because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question, and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Clerd. The least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched is the Order of Clerd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark Justiciars. I shudder to even inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. To camp. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. I think we've read this one before. Forward. No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up Candlekeep gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk, and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No, eels is important. Right, let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels, not technically eels. They look like them, sure, and everyone calls them eels. But the shape of the head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now, where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere! From Neverwinter to Elturel to Calimport, you can find an eel. But where do they breed and how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learned to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Monche, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep give me the money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. That's a weird word, Candlekeep with apostrophe T. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Rolando said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. Logbook 12, 1371. 50 book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Uktar sent 2 druids and some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9th of Uktar, a group of Baldur's Gate arrived. They set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12th of Uktar. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. I think we've read that one before, too. Harvest of Memory. Did we read this one? Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair. By their Raven Queen, the Shadowkai are elves, not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home with their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadowkai, God, I can't pronounce. The Shadowkai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead to her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. That's that guy I'm supposed to read. Corsairs of Luskan? I don't think I've ever read that one. This cultural analysis spends a good number of pages on Luskan. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say pus-filled abscesses, at the mouth of the river Myre, Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse cutthroat and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Torn into factions, these piratical groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with a frankly dizzying attention to detail. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of Drow. And he did it again. Hang on, folks. It seems they're trying to cook for Mother's Day. This is being recorded on Mother's Day, and they're not doing a very good job of it and keep setting off the smoke alarm in the kitchen. Okay, what was I looking? I was reading. I read this one, Corsairs of Luskan, and then the Selena's Devotee. That's the last one we have to read. This diary records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Seluna, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles. For Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Okay. Now we send all that to camp, so I send to camp. There it is. So I get back a little bit of weight carrying capacity. Okay. Now we're going to push the button, Kronk. We have a button to push. Let's push the button. See what happens. We have pushed the button. And now we get to go into the secret room, where all the important things are. Because it's the secret room. And there's nothing here. There's no books. Looks like there's lots of... Oh, there's a chest.
What's inside?
Ooh. Lots of nice potions. Happy for those. What about this one? Oh, lots of scrolls. We've got a Misty Step scroll and a Dimension Scroll of Knock. Sky Self and Scroll of Darkness. Okay. Don't know about the Scroll of Darkness, but I can use all the others. Oh, don't need that. And that's the lever that closes the door. I've checked all these. Did I check this back barrel? I don't remember checking that one. Oh, torches. Do we have a bunch of... I have a bunch of junk here. It's Carlite's turn to pick up junk.
Nice.
Not really, it's just a gold piece, but it is a gold piece. And this is one thing I do suggest to people. If you find yourself running low on gold, don't be proud. Pick up all the bottles and stuff. Because what you will find is if you do that over the course of the game, that you will end up with like 20,000 gold. Just pick them up and sell them as you go. And at the end of the game, you can actually make a ton of money because you'll have so many supplies usually that you'll be able to just sell them. Okay, we need to get out of here. We're done our thing. We found everything we needed to find. In the Masons Guild. And what's my time? Almost coming up on 2 hours. I was hoping to get to the graveyard. We need to go find Arabella at least, right? We need to go at least get Arabella back into her thing. Because that's a sad story, but one that needs to be done. There's a lever, Kronk. Where's that lever? There's a lever over here. There's the lever. But I don't care about the levers, Kronk. We are now going to... We've already done this. So we need to get up here on the elevator. I think if we all go over by the elevator, we get out. If I remember right. Now where am I? Why can't I get to the elevator? Makes my life so hard to try and get on the elevator. There we go. Welcome everybody. This is Dren608 Plays. We're playing the Librarian, where I'm trying to get the Jack of all trades achievement in Steam. And then if we went over here, we could get to the graveyard where we need to find Arabella. Right? She's like right here. So where are we in relation to her?
Don't be shy.
So if we go straight across, and I need to be the one that talks to Arabella.
Interesting. One day I'll catch a break.
I think she's just on the other side of these gates. If I remember right. There she is. Hey, Arabella.
Hey! I know you. You're... Twist 'em up.
Hey, that's Arabella. Kid from the Druid's Grove. That snake woman nearly did her in. Looks like she's learned a thing or two.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
I could use the druid thing. Who taught you this druid craft?
No one. I learnt it all on my own. Well, I had a little help. That druid idol I took, it changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
I'm gonna go the druid route.
If I get strong enough, I won't have to run next time. Okay. I promise to be really good with practicing, but only if you look for Mum and Pops. Deal?
Yeah, I'll find your parents, but I already know what's
Thanks,
happened to them.
I knew you'd help me
Garlic
again.
approves, Shadowheart
The vines
approves,
won't
girlfriends
last
approve.
forever.
Well, most of them.
I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Yeah, I want to hear. I love hearing you talk to Bone Man. Of course, you can stay and make a.
Oh, thanks. You're the best.
And the girls approve
So
again.
you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Hero man. Hero man, I am not. Oh dear. It is Mother's Day. I don't have that many viewers. If I had a whole bunch of you, I'd go another hour and go do this thing. Because I really need to do this thing, get this over with. But I also need to get back here. Because that's where her parents are. So I think we'll go to Houses of Healing. See if I get in a fight. Don't think I will. Well, I might if I don't make my die rolls. Okay, well, if you're going to leave gold around, I'm going to take it. Moldering coffin? Nope. There's a shovel there, but I think I'm going to leave the shovel at this point. Because I can pick up a bunch of little stuff in here. Alright, who's got the... Where are we at on weight? 163, 152, 131. Shadowheart, your turn.
My faith protects me.
Your turn to go around picking up stuff.
Better take that.
You don't do a very good job of picking stuff. Although the books I will give to the librarian. A bone saw, huh? Okay. A violin. See, that's what I'm saying, is not everything gets highlighted, so... And I don't think this light stays on. Yeah, it doesn't stay on. Not many books in here. I think I'm gonna let her keep the music box. The ladies should have some nice things, right? Lucas and Fuzzy. We've got Lucas and Fuzzy. Well, could everybody lay down into bed? Wait for the nurse. That'd be a little creepy, I think. Huh? If you go into here and you go to latest, a whole bunch of this stuff should be. I'm not sure about the teddy bears yet. I'm sure about that. Teddy bears, I like putting the teddy bears, like you put Fuzzy in Lae'zel's camp and you put like the other one in Shadowheart's. Just leave stuffed bears around everybody's campsite just for kicks. I think it's funny. They're only worth a gold piece, so why not, right? Let's send them back to... We'll send them back to camp for now, so we don't think about selling them. I have a hand drum and a lute. I don't know if I have all these wet... I'm not going to worry about it. I'm pretty sure these are not the ones I need. If I remember right. Okay. You, dude, you had a book, right? Didn't somebody hand me a book? Nope, didn't get any books. Okay. Never mind, I did not pick up any books to read. So I can come over here. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I need to pick that up. The Healer's Ledger.
More pockets.
Wicker back, wicker chest. Just stuff for me. And then we have to go into the inventory because I need to put on... Oh, actually, I can speak with dead without it. That's right. So, can I speak with dead on Chimera?
corpse has nothing to say.
Oh.
If not over, then through.
And maybe I can sweep this dead on him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Arabella's father. I recognize him from the grove. Just about.
Why were you in this place?
Betrayed. Ran. Shelter.
One place to run.
Surgeon. Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
The corpse remains silent. It
Okay,
does
doesn't
not
know where Zevlor is. Okay. Say hi in the chat. Where are you from? Yep. Okay. And you are.
Husband to Chimera. Father to Arabella.
Not anymore.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, you got some splaining to do, lady girl. Sister Lidwin.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
Oh, I could try the Druid Deception. It's one thing about having a level 1 and everything. You get so many choices. Well, let's see if I can.
Most unorthodox. But I am not one to question the doctor's methods. Do you need something of me?
Why are you treating a dead
Not
body?
dead. Merely medicated to ease the pain.
Let's try the deception again. Barely squeaked by that one.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
No, not really.
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
I don't think she has anything. She actually has potions of greater healing. And a potion of speed. So we go there. And we take these. Because those are the only things I'm really interested in. Dragon egg mushroom. Let's grab the 2 herbs. 153, huh? I have 404 in wares, so I'm going to give her all the stuff I just picked up in her place and elsewhere. And take a bunch of her money as well. That way I know where everything is. Right?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, now we go out this door.
I'll give it a shot.
And we're gonna go see the doctor.
objective of the scout?
This is can be disturbing for people, so warning, you might want to skip ahead. I will try to chapter mark this.
See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve.
Which is why it's not for children.
Comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Because this is definitely grotesque.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Well, that's true. I am a scholar, just not in the study of torture. I don't know if I'm going to get in a fight here or not.
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on. Acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so
Okay.
very perfectly.
This guy's crazy.
It is the
Crazy weird, crazy
scaffold
weird.
journey that leads from pain to peace. See, what is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Don't make me sick instead of cure me. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, and guidance. Minimum of plus 13. Okay. Maybe I'll make it. Just barely? God, I rolled terrible.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Barney's better friends. I have them practice on each other. Practice? That's how I got good with a blade. They should spar each other. In my years of study, I found no better teachers than the example. Perhaps you could volunteer. I take joy in performing with a master of my craft. I'm sure the sisters are the same. Why don't you volunteer? Okay, this one is plus 9, 10. This one is plus 9, 10. Which one do I want to be? The bard or the wizard? I think I want to be the bard. Gonna need a good die roll. Oh, I got a critical success. Doesn't matter.
I see now.
Okay.
By example,
like I said, this is going to get gross here, so if you don't want to watch this,
the light that blinds us.
Like I said, this is the horror show.
Come, sisters, soothe me.
And he's dead. And I got inspired. I got inspired by watching that. That's sick. That's very, very sick.
What's in here?
That's what I was looking for. The battered loot. Supply pack.
He was cured.
I send that to camp. I'll take the rest.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What is over here?
Just check for anything useful.
Lady's embrace. Her embrace.
Might as well. Let's try this way.
God bless it.
Gift of nothing. A gift.
Okay. Saying I can't reach it. Alright, Shadowheart's gonna go for a run around the room, see if there's any books to pick up. This one? No. She can take that.
You're lonely. In these hands, they are safe.
Okay, there's no books here. No pile of books? No, no pile of books. No. No. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Well, what's in here? No books. No books up here. Nope, a scroll. Nothing here. I don't think there's anything in the bottle rack. Okay.
Now what might you be hiding?
Ah, a book to send to the librarian. Okay, so she's done that side. Now she's got to go do this side. Alright, so I'm just looting out the doctor's thing. We're coming up on 2.5 hours. I'm going to try and stop at 3 hours. I'm going to try and do a quick loot here. I may come back to loot again. I'll give that there. Did I miss these books? And we'll give that to the librarian to read. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a bottle rack. What else is here? Skulls and a bottle. Okay. So that's okay there. And I just did this one before, so I need to go this way. Right? No books here. Oh, something else to give to the librarian. We gotta go upstairs and do his office, too.
May he rest in shadow.
Okay, start on this side. Oh, another mage armor. Another book for the librarian. And a bottle rack. And we are done there. Okay, so we have done everything. Because we started with these, right? Did I start with these? I think I did. Okay, I think I've gone around the circle, so we're going to have me...
Moving in.
We need to go in here. Well, there's a chest. Find damage, starting to just concentration, or be poison. Shadow Heart's carrying stuff.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Pick up that. Bloody heck.
Open up.
Lots of stuff that I should take. Now there was a like an elevator or something that I have to get upstairs, right? Oh, give that to the librarian. Come on.
Let's move. Right tool will do the trick.
No, that just takes me out to the graveyard. No, there's a way to get... This one just take you out to the graveyard as well? That just takes me out that way. I have to get upstairs somehow. Okay, there was... Okay, pick that up.
Don't mind if I do.
I think it's up here. No, this is the roof. Oh yeah, it is. Let's go over here. And then jump. And in here, there's a bunch of stuff to go dig around in. Right? Okay. Where are we at on weight, kids? 103. Shadowheart, you're still the one that's carrying the least amount. So you're the one who gets to pick everything up.
Might be useful. I'd better take a peek.
Can't leave any books unturned. For the librarian. That's what this is all about. Find all the books. Are these not individual things? I guess they're not individual things. Okay.
I'll take this way.
Oh, roots that you can climb up and down. Okay. Huh? No books? Just the gilded chest, huh? That I need the librarian to get into. Okay. Oh, that goes to the librarian. And there's a couple of chests that we need the librarian to come get.
All right. What now? No traps, please. Come on, open up.
Construct slaying, element slaying. This we can put into where? This we could put into where's? And these two, let's give to Karlak and take the gold. Okay, I did that one. Now there was another one over here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, this we're going to give to Shadowheart. Take the gold. Shadowheart, invite. Latest. Add to wares. Okay. She's up to 109. Yep, she's up to 109 weight. Oh dear. She's not even close to halfway. Okay, and then we've got the central thing. I can't remember if there's anything in here.
Need to keep going.
Is there a book? No. That's a handkerchief. Okay, this we need to have the librarian pick up.
No one's stopped me yet.
This is annoying. They won't let me give it to anybody. I have to pick it up.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
I'm ready.
No, you're not, dear. You just think you are. And then this is the last one. And then that's it. That's everything. Okay. That's everything. We can go down the routes.
Looking ahead.
Where are they? Let's go down the routes and see where we end up. Huh. Interesting.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay. Well, we need to come back here.
One and all, come and know peace.
We need to come get rid of these things, I think.
I want to have a word.
Do we just need to take these guys out?
Be still, darling. Let Sister Anya comfort you.
Oh.
Maybe I need more pockets.
You feel it? The hurting? Here, darling. Let me soothe the pain.
Are these not letters?
May he rest in shadow.
Okay, I missed some desks. Did I miss any other desks? I don't think I did. There was something up, way up top there. I think. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. That wasn't anything.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Now, was there? Oh, I can't remember. There was something up here. I could be mistaken. No. The mahogany bench, and there wasn't. I couldn't remember if there was a crate or something up here for me to... Is there something on the skeleton? Nope. Okay, so we are done here. We're going to go back and we're going to get the Halsin thing started. Actually, we're going to do the Halsin thing next week. 2 hours and 45 minutes. We have not used up...
No time to rest.
Let's get on with it.
She's used up a third and a second level.
Vlaakith's will be done.
We do need to do a short rest to get back
Let's
her
kick in.
thing. Or no, we've already done that. So we should be okay to go help Halsin get started. Then we take a long rest after we do Thaniel. And for that one, we're going to want to take Gale, because he's got lots of AoE spells. So we're going to have to drop off Lae'zel, I guess, and take Gale. Lae'zel has more attacks than her. I have to think about that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of walking out of here, is there? I'd have to use the Mason's Guild one. Did I not find that? I didn't find the one by the Mason scope. Okay, hang on a second. We gotta go run outside.
Soldier?
Downstairs. Well, we could just go take her out. Pick all this shit up.
For me?
Okay. Long arms there, girl. Usually I run into trouble doing what I'm doing here. Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna sweat it that much. Take what they give me. Okay. Now somewhere. Maybe she's over that way. There should be a sister floating around here somewhere. Because she should be objecting to me taking all this stuff. And she's not. There she is. Because she's not objecting. I don't understand. Did they patch something that...
Still alive, so that's progress.
I need to pick this up, because I need to read stuff to you guys, too.
More for me.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, she's not gonna enter into combat with me. Alright, I'm just gonna hit her.
You picked a fight. The
Victory awaits. Blackets will be done.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yep, that's all stuff I should have. Steal a key. And take all that, because that's all stuff.
Let's march.
Okay, I think we have enough here. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, that's stuff for the librarian to pick up. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Librarian needs to pick this up.
What a charmer.
Alright, you need to go and pick that up. We're going to get into your inventory. Have you go latest, and then this one gets added to wares. And all this gets added to wares. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And I have several things to read for you all. Right? So, let me do my reading here. Surgery and Philosophy, a Sharon's Primer. Doesn't tell me who wrote it, so I'll read it in my own voice. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Okay, so that was from him. That was from the crazy guy. Lunar Dark Lies. This scroll is filled with soothing... That's a book, it's not a scroll. The scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments, encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Sahanine worship, the Moon Maiden as the goddess is called. Will whisper naught but lies. No problem solved, only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. Seas of empty pale dust, and even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Shar, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so for a goddess of darkness. Grief and nihilism. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. Okay. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, the Risen Road. We have read this before. Those who seek to journey the coast from the interior regions. Portion. Yeah, we've read this. Stained wealth on pages filled with traveling advice seems to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road. Running parallel to the River Shyanthar, the Risen Road provides... I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from Elturel to Baldur's Gate and has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternative to the river barges that sail the Shyanthar. A portion of the road, approximately halfway between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, has in recent years developed into an enclave for Selûne worship and a temple of non-insignificant splendor. Lying near the road, indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Farther east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folk alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll, however bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Follow the road. An open heresy! Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Abertoril together, and Shanti, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shanti prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict. But it was Selûne that forced true flame into Abertoril, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Lost is always listening. Yeah. Shar. Everybody wants to be Shar. Boom, boom. Did I? This one. I didn't do these three. Alright, send these to camp. Oh, I sent everything to camp. Now I have to go to camp, because I sent everything to camp. Damn it. There are a couple that I didn't read. The scroll thingy, I didn't read it. Where is it? Damn it. There was this pair of... No. This. Oh, it's the price of pride. We've read that before. Okay. And then we've read all these before. Okay. We have read all these before. Okay. Alright, I am neither dead nor alive. Can I touch your face? No. I do find them amusing. But I don't want to go into all of that right now. Alright, we need to get back to Moonrise and end this. Right? So we're just going to fast travel to Moonrise. Oh no, that's what I was going to do. I was headed out and then I got distracted by looting. Not this way. This way?
Let's see what this does.
Okay, I needed to come out here. And I needed to go... not there. I do not want to get into that fight at the end of this stream. So, not those doors.
Can't slow down.
We want to go out the way we came in. Because we need to get back to the Masons Guild, because that's where the fast travel point for Rethwin is. Oh, God. Trying to navigate this thing is sometimes crazy. No, that's not where I want to go. Why are you making it so hard for me to find where I want to be? I want to go back that way. Oh, crap. Well, we're going to have a big old fight here at the 3-hour mark. Because I was stupid.
Every breath, a purpose.
Oh, I didn't get my...
Light steps.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Hey, good looking. Sneak, sneak.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Probably not.
Light on my feet.
Didn't take him down.
Bye-bye.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Strike hard, strike fast.
I got this. Close ranks.
Victory awaits.
I need to find a way forward.
What should I do?
Let's go.
Okay, took care of that.
What's the story? Open up. Time to take a load off, isn't it?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's have a look.
What's that?
Okay, we need to go see the shadow vestiges.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Yes, we already know
An
that.
older man turns his head away and you catch a glimpse of the lute playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Okay.
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Saluna. Now they hang in the town square.
Yeah, and then there's one more here.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Okay.
Can't give up now. Don't waste a step.
It's the 3 plaques, so I can read those and get the blessing when I'm ready to go do the Sharon Temple. Okay, I was trying to get back this way. Trying to get back to the Mason Tower. How do I get up there? God bless it. Why are you so hard? I just want to get over to the Masons Guild. And it won't let me go there.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me?
Oh God, it's taking me so hard to get over here to find the marker. Nope, that's the tall house. I don't want to go there. I just want to go find the marker. There it is. That's what I was trying to get to, was the waypoint. It's right by the toll house. That's why I didn't want to be here. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go in the map. We're going to go back to Last Light Inn. And we're going to end it there because I'm at over 3 hours. I like to keep these things around 3 hours. I had that battle that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Okay.
I wish we had stone or steel.
So, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the thumbs up button.
I wish we had
leave comments and share it with your friends. If you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, it helps little channels like me, small channels that don't have that many followers. Helps us keep going. If we get 1 or 2 a week, every week, it makes us feel like we're doing something worthwhile and that you guys want to see it, so we'll keep making it. Okay? I stream on Fridays. Gale Goes Forth. It's a modded playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are in Baldur's Gate, and we are getting to the point where it's like we have to do Larian, Shadowheart, Meet Jaheira's family. Do those 2, do the factory, and then the two big baddies, and then the final battle. So we don't have that much left to do there. That's going to be maybe 5 or 6 streams. I don't know. So I'm thinking this stream for that, and then also on Saturday I do a monk with the Drunken Master subclass, which was a fan pick. I have not modded that one. Gale is modded to let me take everybody with me, so it's just a romp in the park. The monk one I did not modded, so that since people requested it, I wanted to try and keep it clean. And this one that I'm doing on Sundays, I can't mod because otherwise I won't get the achievement. But the ones on Friday and Saturday should be ending probably early in the summer. So somewhere around midsummer, hopefully, sometime in July, I will be starting up Divinity Original Sin and Dragon Age Origins Unlimited. So in those cases, there will be polls put up on the channel to tell me which one to do first, and stream or episodic. How would you like to see it done? And we will, I listen to my polls, so I try to put up polls. So you might want to subscribe and hit the notify bell so you'll see when that poll comes up and you can tell me which one you want to do next. Also have a Dren608 Plays server on Discord. You should find a link in the description of the video. If it doesn't work, get on one of the comment sections and tell me it's not working anymore. That's to discuss what I'm going to do next on the channel, what I'm doing currently on the channel, things I've done in the past on the channel, things you want to see me do in the future, all that kind of stuff. That's what that's for. So you can join me over there, and we can talk about everything in Discord.
Bloody army.
Okay. All right, I think that's everything for now. There will be some Xenonauts 2 1.0 stuff coming out. The week after Mother's Day, I should have at least a couple things recorded and posted, and I will start redoing that playthrough to try and give everybody a sense of how the game runs without, trying to do it like on super difficult or cheesing too much. I'm going to do it on normal difficulty and try and play it straight forward and see how we do. And then I'm also doing something for Traveler tabletop role-playing game. I'm going over basically the Roll20 character sheets. I just did one on character creation using an acronym system rather than the flowchart to follow through to make sure you don't miss any steps. And then I'm going to there's going to be a couple more where I'm going to do some of the character sheet features in Roll20 for Traveler to show you how easy it is to be able to run one using Roll20. If nothing else, as a games master, you can use it to keep track of things for yourself and for the people at the table. So it does dual purposes. And I may in the future, if my family gets around to actually wanting to play it, I may record sort of a hybrid Roll20 tabletop version of it, edit it down, and post those up and see if people are interested in seeing that. Okay? So lots of stuff coming on the channel. So please subscribe, hit the notify bell, like, subscribe. What is it? Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notify bell. There, I did my five pieces. All right. I'm going to get out of here and let you guys go do what you need to do. I need to go cook some food for my wife because it's Mother's Day when I'm filming this, so that's what I'm going to go do. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why
Yeah.
this